go. All right.
Hey,
Let's start.
Fox.
Hello.
Literally right, just as soon as we start.
I know. Welcome back to another episode of Talking Tech. I do apologize for the delays and the silence, to be honest.
24K pirate.
24K, 12 months in a row. He got his gold PC419 logo now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's ROG, yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Congratulations, mate.
That's gold.
And thank you for supporting PC419 as well. Yes, so sorry for the silence. The reason why, I've got the videos on silence now, particularly, emphasis 5 months in a row, thank you very much.
Thanks, brother.
Is due to the fact was when we uploaded it up into YouTube, Twitch removes about 3 minutes of the starting of the show. So the last show I did on my own, the first 3 minutes was complete silence because it took all the audio out for some reason. I was playing music at the start, and then it just went silence, quick 3 minutes, and then I started it. So I thought, no.
I think we should do our own music.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. Something that Twitch can't pick up.
Or even an intro.
A proper intro,
Would be cool.
Yeah. Got to speak to Sam Green Media for that.
There's an idea.
Even it's like some sort of music in the background. It's like, they won't get picked up for copyright, but they can't pick on it.
Boom, chicka, what? Oh.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Remember that video?
That's what I'm saying. Just get that music. We'll just loop it.
Yeah, true.
We'll just loop it.
So how's everyone been? It's obviously been a couple of weeks since we've done the show. Matt is back. Obviously he's well.
Matt is back.
Instrument music or something. Yeah, I agree. We're supposed
Can
to
you play music?
Sorry?
Can you play music?
I can play guitar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can do that.
Before next stream. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, because Matt's back. He's well now. You were sick for a while.
Yeah,
for
last
a long
week
time.
I was rooted.
Yeah. But we're
bad.
back in action. I have Power Director Sounds. Oh, really?
Yeah, or even use software to do it. We can use, what's that? Fruity Loops to make a beat.
We do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some of you. Even Mark's got a mate. He actually does. He plays music as well.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I might get him to do something. Deanie, 20 months in a row.
Deanie,
whoa.
the big 2-0, really? Has it been that long?
That's awesome.
20 months.
So how's everyone been? I'm going to ask this question again. Any tech news from you guys regarding to yourselves? Who's bought anything new? I know JP has built an entirely new PC. Thank you to Matt. Matt built him his custom loop for him.
I think he's loving it. I think it's good.
Well, I spoke to him yesterday for very briefly, to be honest, and he was just booting it up and about to give it a test run.
You know when you get a new machine, you know how some people clean their desks and everything? He went to the extreme and cleaned everything instead of... I would too. You get a whole new machine, stuff putting it on your old desk, clean your desk up, get all the shit out of it.
I do the same, yeah.
Dust everything off, get your screens looking beautiful.
Well, I did a full revamp about a week ago on mine. Yeah. So pretty much shifted all my screens right as far as I can to the right.
I'm trying to picture it. Yeah.
Now my desktop is on the left-hand side, so you can actually see it when you walk in.
Yep.
So you can see, obviously, it's all glory.
So you see just the white back, the black back. That's it.
I can't even see it because my third screen covers it anyway.
Yeah.
So and that's how it was when I had the desktop on the right-hand side.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So now I don't really care if I can't see it, but at least when you walk past the study and it's on, it just looks nice.
You see it. Yeah, fair enough.
So it looks really good.
Fair enough.
Strampy, 11 months in a row.
Sneaky
Hello.
Sub. What's going on, mate?
How you been, buddy?
24K pirate. I have my Strix RGB software die.
Oh, really?
Have you updated the RGB software? Is a shittest software, seriously. And Asus doesn't make really good software.
Yeah.
Try updating it, brother. There's actually prime example. They don't even. I'm pretty sure there's not even software anymore. It's an app that.
Oh yeah, it is.
You can install with Windows.
Yeah.
It's not called the Armory. It's called something. Or a crate or something. I don't know. I've got it on my machine. It's actually a Windows app. It's not software.
I've got no Asus at the moment in my America.
Yeah,
it's
you don't.
It's all Aorus at the moment.
Yeah, trust me, the Aorus one's not much better.
It's the lighting service app.
Bro, Lee's gonna yell at me, but this will fix it. Uninstall everything, install CCleaner, run CCleaner, and install it again. Lee hates CCleaner for some reason, but honestly, that'll fix it.
I don't hate it. I've had issues in the past with ex-work and ex-customers
Yeah,
not
you said it got rid of something or something?
Yeah, not using it in the right order. Like it literally fucked up the registry.
Yeah,
It did a
I've
few things
never
to it.
had that. Never.
So that's the reason why.
Never.
For me, using it personally, I don't mind. I just don't like recommending it
Yeah, right.
because if you don't know how to use it properly,
Yeah, right.
you know, because you
Did
can't
you do,
you can't edit the registry.
Don't run C-Clean of the clean. Did you run the registry and do the registry? It's the registry I'm talking
EP,
about.
16 months in a row. The subs are coming in. Thank you very much, guys. Rich, really appreciate it. Golf, 19 months in a row.
All the subs coming in. Everyone's like waiting for the show to come on. What's
can't
going
hear
on,
them.
guys?
I can't hear shit.
I'm more on Spybot. Nah, Spybot won't do
Oh,
it.
that's why.
Spybot won't do it. What is happening, gentlemen, gentlewomen, and gentle giants? What is happening?
Should be able to hear it now.
I was about to say gentle kids, but I'm like, it's a bit
Yeah.
gentle giants.
Dazbot, how you going, buddy?
Evening, guys.
Deadlock,
Berkey, what's
made
going
it.
on, mate?
You better have made it. Yes. So what else has been going with yourself? Like obviously you built JP's
I
PC.
built JP's machine. JP, I was talking to JP one day. JP, you're in the chat. I don't know if you said hello. I haven't seen you say hello.
You did,
G'day. JP messaged me one day. Well, no, he actually just came on Discord and started talking to me. Next minute, he's giving me lots and lots of monies, and he said, just build me exactly the same as what you have. So he's pretty much replicated my machine. Exactly what I have, and I don't think he can be... There you go. Hey, buddy. I don't think he can be much more happier. I don't think he can be much more happier. It's like the best of the best.
JP, you need to put your rig into the rig section in a Discord so we all can have a look at it.
He did spend thousands on his machine, but then I said to him, are you sure you want to do water cooling? Because water cooling is expensive. I don't think he realised how expensive it was.
Exactly right.
And he's like, oh, yeah, right, let's do it. So I added everything into the cart. When you water cool, you overcompensate, do you not, with tubing?
Yeah, correct.
I got five packets instead of 3 packets. Overcompensate. I ended up using 4 and a bit.
Ooh.
So I had one whole thing left over. But the
A few of the bends didn't come out right.
Yeah, you know, getting perfectionist. And it came to just under $2,000 for the water cooling.
Wow.
So just alone, there you go. That's how much it comes to. It came to about $1,800, I think, JP. Yeah. Mind you, it was with new fans and everything.
Of course,
because we had to follow the theme.
Yeah.
So new fans and everything come to 1.8K.
Wow.
Which is decent.
And that's just water cooling. Hey, Dark, how you going?
But answer me this, JP, in the chat. Would you go back to air? And I bet you will say no now.
Never.
After you've seen how cool things are, I bet you will not go back to air.
Worth every dollar. As you can see in the chat.
There you go, worth every dollar.
It is. I'm still using the ML24 at the moment because I'm still, debating on how I am going to custom loop my machine, or I'm just going to persist until I end up getting a better video card and then do the full custom loop. I'm still debating.
You can actually do your quick disconnect idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, to be honest. But then it wouldn't be visually, visually it wouldn't look that nice. Having the mask, the quick disconnects are actually pretty big, even from EK.
I'd totally black everything out.
See
Just spray paint everything black.
But the Bits Power ones are actually small.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're actually thin and small. Yeah, so they're not too bad. But I prefer there's nothing against Bits Power indirectly, but in perspective to EK's quality.
Yep.
I
Sorry,
prefer
I'm gonna
EKs.
send you a photo of JP's machine.
Yeah.
So you can show it off on the show.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Let's put it on Discord. So I can grab it on Discord.
Oh yeah. Okay. Done. Yep. We'll show you a photo, guys. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. I took a really nice photo before. It's actually better than the photos that I got of my own machine.
Send it in personal, PM me in Discord.
I will.
And I can grab it.
Yep, doing it right now.
I use quick disconnects in real life, and if I don't want to talk. Yes, I agree.
Can you get shitty quality disconnects? Can you imagine buying a disconnect and it's like got a leak in it or something, and then you undo it and it goes everywhere?
Well, the issue with quick disconnects, in regard to that, is how quickly the spring returns when you disconnect it. That's the issue. If you get a weak spring, that split second if you disconnecting the two hoses is the main problem you'll get. Because that split second, you can get like 1 or 2 mils come out of it. And that's all you need really.
I'm assuming that if you put additive in your water, you know how that shit dries and goes powdery?
Yeah.
Would it not rust, but would it clog the quick disconnect?
If I had to use quick disconnects, it would always be water. Yeah. I would never use a coloured solution.
Well, what would you though? Because if you're not going for looks for quick disconnect. Just chuck black tubing or something, or white tubing or something.
This is the reason why I'm still indecisive about actually even getting it, because do I just water block my Titan XP? and just not worry about it. So it's for me at the moment, like ray tracing or RTX is not, or even AMD's, for what I do at home, particularly, even running with 3 screens, it still runs every single game that I want. You know?
Well, we may change your opinion on RTX tonight when we have a look at our topics.
Yeah, we do.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, big difference. Look, especially the scores you gave me. Hey Fox, how you
Hey
going?
Fox, how you going? No,
Yeah,
sorry,
so
I'm going to catch up with the comments here. Stay air cooled, you won't have to worry about it. No, that is not the answer. Do not tell him to do that. You know how gutted I would be if JP turned around and said, Matt, I don't really like changing the water every now and then. I just want to go back to air.
You do a drain for him?
No, I didn't do a drain, but the way he's set up is, it's so easy to do.
No drain?
I told him how to do it. Drains look ugly. If you can avoid the drain...
You can hide the drain though.
If you can avoid the drain, avoid the drain.
Why?
Because you don't need it.
You just don't like the dick look, yeah?
No, but like you can even, like for example, you can even tilt the case. Gravity will hold the water in.
Yeah.
You can undo the fitting and then just tilt it back.
So I'll do a quick, before we start the show properly.
Done.
This is JP's machine. It's not showing it. Why isn't it showing it?
It can't capture it.
Why is it capturing it?
What's going on? Ooh,
Why does it capture that?
Frozen on that screen.
Ooh.
Oh, you've got another browser open. It's not capturing it. There you go. So drag that tab into the other Chrome.
It's not capturing that at all. It's not capturing this.
Are you sure? Because I reckon it's capturing the other one. You've got a whole nother Chrome open. Yeah, it's capturing that one, buddy.
There you go. Damn you, Chrome.
Can we talk about how sexy the Waterforce 2080 cards are?
There we
Are you
go.
talking about the 2080 Super or the 2080s?
There you go.
There you go.
So here we go. So that's JP's machine there.
Shaky Twitter.
So do you know what? That deep cool thing we'll be talking about this evening.
I reckon that'll look cool in his system.
I reckon that will look good on there.
Yeah, I reckon that'll look cool in his system.
Because the way his cables have been coming out. So it actually might set it up. But we'll talk about that later on.
But then again, when you buy a power supply of that caliber, it's better because that comes with custom cables out of the box. So you don't actually need to buy a cable kit.
Yeah, that's well, there you go.
So.
Burke, I was also purchasing a new build with an all
the boys
4 CPU, and I'm back looking at custom CPU and GPU loop again.
Don't,
buddy.
Don't, bro. Do a custom. Do it.
Custom.
Spend the moolah. It's amazing how much you look at your PC more and appreciate it.
I posted a pic on Discord and Maurice. I'll have a look at it now.
JP, do you look at your PC more? I'm guaranteed you're going to say yes.
It's creams all over it.
Yeah, probably. You're so happy. I'm yet to pull over 450. How good is it? It's amazing how much power your system consumes under load. It's actually not that much. JP bought the 1200 watt Platinum Thor, Asus Thor pair shoe.
Yeah.
It shows you the wattage in real time.
Yeah, how good is it?
And it draws shit all. I'm actually surprised.
Where the fuck's the rigs?
Look at my monitor. How much better are your games, buddy? JP went from a 1080 to a 2080 Ti. So his gaming experience will be...
And he's got 2 PG279Qs now,
yeah? He actually has one vertical, like you got it.
Yeah. Oh, no, mine's on vertical.
Oh, no, yours on vertical. Yeah, he's actually got one up.
Vertical's good, honestly. It is good.
The Thor pair shoe would mean I'm cutting the shroud. You'd actually go and buy a new case, I would hope.
Yeah,
If you're going to spend that much on a power supply, $600,
here we go, rigs.
You'd want to get something and show it off.
So
Definitely.
this is...
I love that skull
Pirate
on the side. That's sick.
He's done a good job there.
That is awesome. How do you find that air cooler, buddy?
it.
I don't mind them.
They're not bad.
Yeah, no, I don't mind them. Like look-wise, aesthetic-wise.
It's very red.
Do you know what annoys me about red? It never comes out red on the camera. Does it make sense?
Yeah,
like
I know.
When you're trying to take a photo,
Yeah,
it doesn't look
completely different.
Doesn't look red.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, like looking at it in person, I like it though. That's nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's nice.
All right, so let's start with the straw poll tonight. Have you won cash prizes at a competitive-based game or gaming event before? Have you?
I thought this was an interesting question to ask.
I've actually,
You have. So yes, you can say yes. I know you have. I never know because I'm not a competitive person.
3 to yes and 5 to no.
Okay, the
So
ones
far.
who voted yes, in what game? In what game? Let us know. Yours is CSGO.
Yeah.
Mine's nothing because I haven't won.
CSGO. Mostly in-game currency.
Ooh, does in-game currency count?
Yeah.
Or are we talking actual prize money? I didn't actually specify that one.
Yeah, but what's in-game currency? It better not be fucking GTA. There's casino shit going on.
Is it a sticker, Pirate?
Yeah.
It looks like it's been sandblasted
etched
on.
in, yeah.
Looks like it's been sandblasted on. You voted no. Hey, same bag of bandwagon as me.
There you go.
Man.
All right, so
We're really winners.
let's start the show. Obviously, we've got sponsors and supporters with PC419, which I greatly appreciate. We'll start with PLE Computers. So PLE.com.au, head over there for your PC hardware needs. Use the PC419 VIP code at the checkout to get an awesome discount on some of the products you purchase. Coolmaster, vast range of keyboards, mice, cases, power supplies, and even liquid cooling. Liquid cooling now.
Liquid.
Coolmaster have you covered. Head over to coolmaster.com. BattleBull. Matt and I have been sitting on these chairs for a very long time, and I'll be honest, to us, they are actually very comfortable. I would recommend them to anyone, but you can be purchased from PLE Computers, so head over to ple.com.au and use the PC419 VIP code at the next checkout. Then we've got Blue Microphones. So Blue Microphones have sponsored the show with the Blue Yeti Caster. The quality of the mic is you can hear us right now. If you can't hear us properly, let us know. But head over to bluedesigns.com to check out their mic selection, which I've got a few here, which I still need to review. But can be purchased from PLE Computers, so head over to ple.com.au.
You're getting better and better at this, mate. That was perfect. That was perfect. How short are you on breath now?
I'm all right. I'm learning that.
Oh, Fox, me and you are alike. Nothing, and nothing. But Strampy, first positive one. Played a small comp for League of Legends back in Season 2, ages ago.
Yeah.
And my team won 2K to be split.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's all right. It's good money.
Yeah. It's a shame it wasn't $4 million.
Was it 4 or 3 million?
You know, it actually, if you go to about 4 or 5 different news sections, right? One says 3, one says 3.8, one says 4.5, the other one says 4.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go in the middle, $4 million.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that I saw 4 somewhere.
Yeah.
JP, I sat on my old chair the other day and it made my BattleBull feel like a cloud.
Yeah.
Isn't that so good? Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about taking this one home.
You can really tell the difference.
And I might bring the cover back.
Oh, why?
Just change.
Just
Oh, actually, that one, to be honest. Because
very-
that actually will match my colour
very
scheme.
heavy for change.
Yeah,
These chairs are a pain in the ass once they're assembled.
Yeah, I know.
Like to carry them, so awkward and so heavy.
Oh, is that what it is, Deadlux? 4.6 million Australian. Yeah, that's probably what
I
it is.
kind of forgot the Australian factor. Is it US?
It was US.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ridiculous, but
Still nice money.
16-year-old.
That's nice money.
Our previous Fortnite team was actually part of the World Championship. They didn't make it. They made it pretty far, but didn't get as far as I
16. What year level would that make him? What grade in school would he be in?
Grade 10.
16 is grade 10, yeah?
Yeah. Year 10.
His mum would be the happiest player.
Year 10, year 11, maybe. Yeah.
You know why? Should never have to make him lunch again. Canteen money for life.
Yeah. Burke, is there any change left after buying all those Fortnite skins?
Yeah. He'll probably go and buy all of them and then be out of money.
So going back to the straw poll. So we got no, 6, and 10 votes for yes. So 10 of them here have actually won
10
money.
voted for yes. How competitive are you guys?
So
This is
my
awesome.
winnings was Counter-Strike, Source, back in the day. And the major prize money was $300. Like, that was a major. And to win $300 back then was like...
What? And you had to divide it by 5.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It was ridiculous. I know.
Shit.
So, you got fuck all.
They can't even put
But you're talking about when I was
you can't.
about 15, 16.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
but it's between 16 and 19.
Petrol would be alright back then. Maybe you could have filled your tank up.
Yeah, if that. Strampy, I've won prizes also from comp games, not just cash.
I don't think I meant it as that. I meant it as actual cash. I think.
Oh, like
That's more
physical cash,
It's
yeah.
more
Like, I've won prizes
like
in
it's a
money
bigger
before.
feat. Does that make sense?
Apart from CSGO, like, back in 1999, when it was 9th, because I'm September 9th, so it's 9th of the 9th, 1999, I won
No, you were saying
PlayStation,
this.
I won $2,000 in cash money, I won vouchers.
Wasn't this like a Fox FM thing?
It was Fox FM,
Fox FM
and Triple M, I think it was. I think it's Triple M.
But it didn't matter how much you won because the world was going to end when you hit 2000.
Apparently, yeah. So I only had a few months to spend it.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so back in 1999, that's probably the most I actually won in shit because of my birthday, which is awesome.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Burke. There you go. Good point. I've won money in poker online. That's technically that's me winning, isn't it?
That's gambling though.
That's gambling. Different story. Don't do it.
We don't condone gambling. It's yeah. Oh look, it is winning, a source of winning, but I wouldn't say winning in a competition.
Mortal and Burke, we should totally play Poker Stars one day. Oh, I was addicted to that.
I was addicted too. Yeah,
Addicted to it.
bad.
Yeah, addicted to it. I actually went to the casino like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, I bought in with $70. I walked out with 600. Actually,
Awesome.
absolutely smoked a guy in one hand.
Oh really?
Oh, took police me, cracked the shit.
There you go.
Jamie was behind me going, "Get out,
We've
get up and leave."
got it. We've got it. So this week we do have some further topics to talk about in regarding to AMD. So AMD new drivers have been released. So it's the 19.7.4, and
Fixing
the
all the
highlights
bugs that AMD has.
fixing a few bugs. So main bug it fixed, which has got more known issues than fixed issues, is Grand Theft Auto may experience amplification crash or hang on with Radeon RX 5700 series graphics cards. So you might experience, it fixed up the issues with the RX.
Have they fixed
5700.
the Destiny thing yet?
I don't know. I don't know. It probably still.
Surely they have.
We'll see known issues.
Like to think.
I think the previous update fixed it, and it was a BIOS issue.
Hey, Fox, that's a good win. $1,012.
Nice.
You can bluff well. That's it. Remind me never to play poker against you.
PokerStars banned Australians. It's illegal now. Really?
Yeah, they have. But there's ways around it.
Damn, back then there was a lot of money, Lee. Yeah, it was, mate. It was.
Back in the day.
They may fix it in the previous version, but it was a BIOS issue, not so much a.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. That's kind of a significant issue.
Yeah, it wasn't an AMD issue. Oh, sorry, AMD video card issue. It was
a
the
CPU
motherboard.
issue.
Yeah, motherboard
CPU
CPU
issue,
issue. So
yeah.
a BIOS fix fixed it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Jesus.
So that's for AMD, and then we've also got
Nvidia's one. Who
Nvidia's
noticed? I don't know how many of you noticed. How many of you noticed that you done a driver update for Nvidia like 2 weeks ago? Probably a little bit shorter. And then the next day there was another driver update. Did you notice that? Mind blown.
Mind blown.
That's this one.
So the main issues for this one we got here, obviously fixes, is add supports to the GeForce RTX 2080 Super GPUs.
That's why they released it.
Yep. Add supports for the new G-Sync compatible monitors as well. And added support for following SLI profiles for Madden NFL.
It's so stupid what Nvidia did though, because they released the driver and then the next day they released another one to support the 28. Why didn't they just wait until next day?
I think they're on the dates, that's why.
That's a donkadonk. Yeah.
Or there was an issue with that driver, and then they just released another one straight away.
Fuck it, we'll just add the 2080 Super.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So that's for NVIDIA. Actually, I wasn't even on the right. I wasn't even on the right thing. But anyway,
were you?
No, I forgot to.
What were you on?
I was just on us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you put it in the chat?
Evening, buddy.
You linking him?
Yeah, I can link him.
Good favourite. How you going, mate? Hello. That's so funny. When I'm looking at top current viewer locations, I see top guy from Russia. Of course you are, Fox.
That is because you are the bomb diggity.
You are the one.
Thank you for tuning in all the way from Russia.
What time is it in Russia now? Or where are you in Russia? Because Russia is pretty fucking big.
Russia is very big.
You know. Say what's that? Moscow.
Russia's definitely on the bucket list for myself.
What's that? I want to go see Moscow. It is 1:23 p.m.
Over where you are, Fox?
It's if he's in that part.
Adam,
If he's in that part.
If he's in that part, yeah.
Hello, Art. How you going?
What's happening? What's news? Please vote on our straw poll.
Someone forgot to turn the
see
VPN.
if you've won money. Let's start with the topics, mate.
Yeah, I think we should kick him off. All right. So speaking of Fortnite,
There you go.
and this fantastic win by this 16-year-old.
Is he even excited?
He was fucking excited.
Like,
Look,
I think he was more excited about actually winning than winning the money.
here you go. Look, teenager wins $1.6 million. Like, it's completely fucking different and everything.
His name is Gersdorf,
I think it's Pommy, isn't it?
who beat hundreds of players to take the top prize.
So $4.3 million Australian.
Wow.
That was what it was. It was Aussie dollars.
Wow.
So,
Who would have thought?
but this is single, yeah? This is him on his own, winning 4.3 million.
Solo final.
Yeah, solo
That's
final.
a pretty good feat. Like, money aside, even if he didn't win, like, didn't win the money, but he still won, saying that you beat hundreds of players in a competitive fortnight,
Hundreds of thousands of players.
it says hundreds.
And thousands.
Oh, really?
To get to the stage,
Oh, qualify.
yeah, you've got to go for
right.
each stage.
Yeah, right.
Like, regardless of, like, obviously the groupings, you've still got into that part, you know?
His name is Gersdorf, and he's Pennsylvanian.
Oh, there you go.
That makes no sense.
16-year-old.
Interesting. What nationality are your parents, mate?
So, what's this going to come into terms now when kids say, I want to start making money playing games? And the parents see this.
You know what? I don't think anybody has a choice now. Because I think, like, it's just too consumed. Our life is too...
But even if
make sense?
esports now, esports in Australia, especially in Australia now, it's growing so rapidly, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry wants to be a streamer now, and they all want to be some sort of influencer online. Is it coming to a stage where, you know, where it's going to be too? I'm trying to think of the word.
like overpopulated.
Overcrowded.
Yeah, thing.
overcrowded thing in this sort of sense now, because
And then people
they
start losing interest.
when they see this, it's like, oh, this guy won $4.3 million Australian. I want to do the exact same thing. Flood it.
You know what? I don't think that could ever happen. Like, ever. Simply because new games come out. If it was the same game, people get over it. But because there's so many variety of game, I don't think it'll ever happen.
Yeah.
People will always want to stream, always want to produce new content with new shit.
Well,
Always.
that's us now. Like, obviously, especially in our generation, you know, it's come to a stage where I get requests probably at least 5 a day, right? To join the PC 419 stream team. I actually I had one this morning as well, and he's 18. Actually, no, 17, right?
Is his name Gersdorf?
No, if he was, I'll be wrapped, to be honest. No, but look, in this sort of sense, is it becoming larger than it really actually is? Or is people saying, oh, this is my way of staying at home and making money? You know what I mean? I like playing games, I want to make money, or I want to become a streamer because I enjoy streaming.
Centrelink don't know about it.
But you know what I mean? Is it that's I think that's where the demographic of the parents are coming into. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you can make money,
Yeah.
but you need to do this.
Yeah.
But you need to work at the same time. But you need to stream to make money. So the parents will be like, you're sitting on your ass on the computer all day streaming, and we don't know how much money you're actually making. That makes sense? Where parents, like the older generation, will be like, no, you go out and work and then come home and do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You work hard like I did.
So if my son Mason, for example, because he's the middle child, he's the oldest in perspective out of the boys. If he says to me, "I want to become a streamer," I know what it would take to become that influential part in that part there, and I would actually encourage him to.
That's only
"Alright,
because you
do
got
it."
interest in it though, which is very niche.
It's
for
because
parents.
I know about it. Other parents don't know shit
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
right,
That's
that's
the
right,
thing. All they see is that, oh, my kids are playing computer games all day. But
That's
for
right.
me, it'll be like, all right, we need to do this, this, and this, so you can get to there. Let's work on that first. And I'll do it for him, you know?
This is a lesson for everybody. After talking tech, you all talk to your parents, tell them you want JP's computer, ask who JP is, tell them to watch this show, and then they'll get an idea, and then they'll say yes.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
We'll do the PC 419 JP's computer build. Golf, how you going? And thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Still didn't get a notification on here, didn't you?
Hosty. I got it.
No. I mean, like, here. Like, it's not binging.
Well-
It's not binging.
What can I say? Well done, Pierce Brosnan, Gersdorf, however the hell you say it. He's a good-looking kid. He's 16. He's a millionaire now. Dan Bazillerin, watch out. Is all I can say.
One second, I'm going to change his profile.
What are you doing?
Because it wants to pick up this for
right.
some reason. And it keeps going back to the Elgato card. Yeah.
Anybody here just jealous like me, or because I'm jealous? I'm jealous that a kid
I
won
fixed it.
$4.3 million.
There you go.
You know, if I cared that much, though, I would actually sit down and work out how much it would take of my actual work to actually earn that money. A long time.
You will, well,
I don't think I'd ever earn it in my lifetime.
you would never earn it, but you would spend it.
Oh, yeah. It's much easier to spend than it is to earn.
Well, raising one kid's about $1 million until they're 18, apparently.
What, is that what they say?
Mm.
Really? How much are you going to lash out at your kid?
It's not so much lashing out. It's the expenses. It's the expenditures over the 18-year period. Is apparently they say it's $1 million, which I don't really believe it, to be honest. But I reckon 200,000. That's being conservative on a kid.
Yeah. In a lifetime?
In a
I
lifetime,
can see
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Golf, do you honestly think that if you quit your job and 100% devoted to one singular game that you'd be as good as him if you kept playing? Do you think that?
Yeah.
You reckon? Like if you gave it everything, all of your attention, woke up, PC, bed, woke up, PC, bed,
Well,
console, bed, whatever.
how do you think Shroud did it? Shroud played Counter-Strike since a very young age. And now he's playing any game that he wants. But he became famous playing Counter-Strike.
I reckon he's just got good wrists. You know how some people have better wrists than that? Like you can, it's more
Reflexes. Yeah.
I reckon that you just have that.
See, I've got really good reflexes.
Born with it.
Like, even my wife and my family freak out. My son was Mason. He's got this black ball. I don't know what it is. He throws it around the house. And for sometimes when he throws things, like he misjudges how he throws it. And my wife, we're around the island bench, and my wife was standing here. I was standing here, and my wife's friend was still talking. Mason threw the ball so hard. He would have broke a window if I didn't grab it. He threw it. I just went, literally grabbed it like that with my left hand, which is obviously I'm right-handed, and they both freaked out, looked at me saying, how quick did you... Like, she goes, I didn't even see it going in the air. But even with me with Counter-Strike, especially with Counter-Strike or any like FPS game, I'm really good like this flick shots, one of the flick shots. Yeah. Like I said, but it's true. If I continued on playing Counter-Strike from then till now as my daily game and played it every time...
You still reckon you'd be top tier?
I would have been top tier.
Right.
100%.
Right.
I'm not saying I was the best when I was like at a younger years, but like I wasn't shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Don't know.
It's not the first
Never
story
know.
I've heard that you were good with balls out actually.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Like fondling.
I don't think I could pay that much attention to one game. I get distracted too easily. And you seem to go alright with Assassin's Creed, just saying. Hang on, I think I just figured out why it couldn't be me. Nah, I reckon you could. You need to have drive though. If you're a person that doesn't have a good attention span.
Do we talk too fast for you, Fox? My face after an all English stream.
It'd be like,
Hey Ozzy, how you going, buddy?
What's going on, Rocky?
Rocky. It's not Rocky.
What's that called? Rocky.
It's Spitty.
Rocky. Spermy. How are you, mate? What's going on?
You've answered golfs already, yeah? I got distracted too easily. Hang on. Let's figure it out.
Lee, it's fucking 8:32 and we haven't even done two topics yet.
I know.
Come on, mate.
So going back to this anyway, $4.3 million. Congratulations. I hope to God that you spend it wisely. Give a few million to your parents. And
I hope your parents disown you and I can adopt you.
It'll be...
Wouldn't that be cool?
What's it? Macaulay Culkin? What his name is?
Who?
From Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, from Home Alone.
Yes, correct. That is the kid.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say his name.
No, I don't even fucking know him. But, do you know how his parents went to court against him to get the money from the money he's made from Home Alone movies? Yeah.
What a poor little kid. Well, he's not little now.
Oh no, well he won the court case.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I earned that much. That's what I'd be saying.
Yeah, that's my money.
How good are the Rocky movies, Golf? Hell's yeah.
So who here owns a Nintendo Switch? I've got one. I'm actually going to be trying this as well. So
Is it like jailbreaking?
it's very similar. So how this works particularly is Caldar.
You won the court case and spent on drugs.
Pretty much.
What a good way to live.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Exactly right. He looks fucked now. Have you seen him?
Really?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Like on drugs?
no, literally. Like it could be his like best day. Like he's done nothing for like months and months and months, and it looks like he just had a hit. It's that bad.
Oh, that's amazing.
So
isn't a new Switch coming out just before we start this? Aren't they releasing like $150 one or something?
Yeah. It's no, you can't remove the Joy-Cons. It's like a solid Switch.
It's like a portable console.
It's not a Switch. It's just a console.
Oh, I might get one.
It's called a Switch, but it's not a Switch.
It's called a Switch.
Yeah. So according to Kotaku.
Kotaku.
There's been an exploit that's also, obviously, it's allowed users, I think since 2018, yes, it's since 2018, to run outside code. Now, apparently the XDA developers have ran Android on here. You don't get full capabilities of this, but if you link it into the chat, they can actually see how they can actually do it themselves. But
you could take the screens off and use it as GPS in your car.
no, you can't. There's no GPS on it.
Oh, first thing I thought was Navman.
Yeah, same. So if you were going to be able to want to install Android on your Switch, this is giving you the opportunity to. But to do this, you'll have to run it on a separate SD card. So you're
that's good though.
You're running Android on an SD card,
That's a
and
good
I think it's just some sort of boot sequence you're going to do up, and we'll light up onto that. There is a bit of a procedure doing it, but it is giving you the opportunity to actually stream your PC games onto your Switch as well.
That's actually sick. What a good idea.
So yeah.
So cool. So cool.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't even make this native, allowing Android.
Oh. Well, maybe they will now.
Yeah.
Who knows? Game Boy 2, exactly Aussie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. It allows coders to do like new things.
Yeah.
Develop new and illegal things.
So according to Golf, I wanted to get one, but don't have one yet. To be honest, I got one probably about 3 months ago.
How much are
and
they?
they're about $400. They've come down now, or $369.
Let me have a look at this.
EB have them on special.
At the moment,
Yeah.
do they?
And to be honest, I'm actually loving it. I need to get a bigger SD card because I've installed a few
Does it
games
come with
on
one?
No. Oh, no. My one didn't come with
Cheap bastards.
Yeah.
How big is yours?
Mine's 32, but I'm going to upgrade mine to 128.
How,
The games are fucking massive.
I can't believe... Oh, are they? I was going to say, I can't believe much storage.
I've got Diablo on there. Actually, it's pretty good. You know that big fiasco of Blizzard and everyone saying, why is Diablo on there?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad on the
it?
Switch, yeah.
Yeah?
I've got a few flying games. There's actually some really good games on there. Wolfenstein's on there as well. You can get the old Dooms now.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 3's on there.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, there's a good few games coming out. So I had a game of PUBG last night. Hashtag still got the skills.
Still got the skills. You have to show me, buddy.
Really?
Good to see you back on PC, mate.
Dying? Or were you winning? He was actually pretty good. He was actually pretty good at PUBG. I've got to admit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was.
Shh, don't tell him that.
I'll give him that. So if you got a Switch, here's your opportunity to actually install, your own Android on there as well. So it's going to be one of those fantastic.
I believed you,
things to
Aussie. Now I don't believe you.
see.
18 kills. Here
Yeah, I know. He's playing as bots.
Yeah, probably. He hasn't played for so long. He's just playing with bots.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying this, and I will not be doing a video on it because it's obviously some sort of a hack. But anyway.
Very, very, very cool. I think I might get a Switch.
So there's been news over the last probably 6 or 8 months, you reckon, Matt, on this, that prices of DRAM is dropping.
It's been up and down like a yo-yo.
Yeah, it has been, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So according to Hexus, there's been a price decline of over 42% on RAM, which I haven't seen much in Australia, to be honest, because the price of RAM here is still pretty expensive, as we discussed before.
I reckon they're coming down.
They haven't come down that much though. I remember buying 32 gigs of RAM on mine. My G skills.
32 gigs.
My Avexa RAM.
32. You realise what you're about to say?
What?
32. How much are you going to say?
What?
For price?
489.
Oh, that's not cheap.
No.
Oh, was that when the price hike was up?
It was. I bought it exactly when it went. It was like skyrocketed.
That's not bad. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's my discount. Like my PC4 on discount.
It's not bad.
So I think the RRP was about $560 at the time.
Yep.
But what's happening now, even though the prices have been pushing down up to 42%, they're predicting a price hike, but are not willing to bring the price hike up due to the fact of the issues they had last year in regard to memory modules and
because that stuffed everything.
that stuffed a lot of things, because that went through the whole entire process. Went from phones to video cards to obviously to RAM. It went through the whole process. So, but the issue they've got now that everything's wrong. Everything's got DRAM in it, and it's so many components that obviously that tech's got out now. Like all every single pretty much tech you got inside your house, everything in there. Like if from example, whatever smart products you got now,
Yep.
there's such a demand on it
Yep.
that they can put the prices up. But if they do put the prices up, they're going to be ridiculed for it. So, have we seen that 42%?
Because didn't they have like an oversupply or something at one stage?
At one stage, yeah.
Because it wasn't selling.
But now, it's obviously it's in demand again.
Yeah, yeah.
They can bring the prices up.
yeah.
But how much more? Look, example. We'll go to the next one here. Let's give me a second. Which will bring prices up on some RAM. All right. Say from PCK Skill, you got G-Skill Trident Z Neo, right? $439 for a 32 gig kit.
Yep.
Like, that's a fair bit of chunk out of your budget. If you had to go, say you are buying a new AMD series and you think, oh, I want to get RAM that suit my board. $439. And there is cheaper kits out there, obviously. But that's a lot of money. But then again, 32 gig, I know 32 gig is a bit of an overkill on any machine. But say if you want to buy even 16, you're still spending $250, $260.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So for you guys here, what's your consideration in regard to RAM? Do you go for branding? Do you go for speed? Or you don't really care how it looks as long as it works? Let us know in the chat. Like, what's your opinion on RAM itself?
I think if you had asked people that before the RGB craze kicked in, I think everybody would just pick how it runs. But I think now people pick how it looks.
See, for me, it still doesn't bother me. Like, it's not to a stage where I need really good looking RAM. Because I was actually going to buy the Royals, yeah? I didn't buy the Royals, just bought the standard Trident Zs. It's not. Yeah, actually, no. I'm actually contradicting myself because
the sad thing about RAM is that RGB RAM actually looks really good. Like, it's a nice
feature
dress up.
Yeah.
For your system.
And it gives a bit of feature as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like it draws attention. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
But you see most of the high end or mid range boards now, they've got that much RGB in it and some lighting on it.
It takes away from it.
It takes away from it too. Even if you get like an all-one core. Like now all-in-ones, you can get them obviously with Infinity, or if you get that...
The propeller ones.
Yeah, propeller ones now. Like, obviously, yeah, Cooler Master's new series have got that. Does it really need to be that extravagant?
Less is more for lighting, and that's true, yeah? Like we were just saying, you have less lighting in your computer and you have RGB RAM.
Yeah.
They stand out.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'll be honest, I'm in the same boat. It wouldn't really bother me. Well, look at Cuppy. Cuppy's got standard RAM, but he's bought the covers, I think, for his...
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So you don't need to buy really expensive RAM, because most of the time you pull the heat sinks off. What's behind us? The PCB.
It's the same RAM that you'd buy.
Yeah, exactly.
The lighting.
It's just more, in my case here, I wouldn't be looking at cosmetically. I'll be looking at more compatibility and top speed.
I think it's more, well, these are made for Ryzen series.
These ones particularly.
Ryzen has so many issues with RAM timings and speed.
Yeah.
These are specifically, so like for instance, this is a plus, getting RGB, such good looks.
Yeah.
And good RAM.
You just guarantee compatibility with your board.
Yeah. I'd rather go for that than go for lighting.
That's what I mean. Like in that sense there, look, would you rather go for lighting, or would you just rather...
Yeah. Nothing would shit me more than buying like a 3600 megahertz kit and then my board and processor only take it to 3000.
Well, look at the 8 data kit. Why not that sitting there? It works in some boards, it doesn't work in other boards. You know?
It's retarded. I've really been thinking about the OMG PC from PLE. You know, you said that to me like a year ago.
Yeah.
You still haven't bought it. Buy it.
Yeah, there you go.
Have they made a new one? Surely they have. Because if it's a year old, I'm sure it'd
I think they have, yeah.
New features. Cosmetics wise, HyperX Black goes with all builds. You can get neutral RAM, you can just chuck it in and off you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything except for standard green PCB.
Well, then we got the 8 data kit here, so it's what? $20 cheaper? Looks fucking shocking.
That looks hideous.
So it's the Spectrix D41 RGB 300 megahertz, and it's 216 gig DIMMs.
Yeah. Look, I think that they would look good if you're looking at them from the top.
Which will look like that.
Yeah, but on the side, no.
Yeah.
They look hideous. Why would you want a sun on your shit?
Well, that's what I mean. Look, that's really all it is. It's just a fucking black PCB. Or just a PCB.
Except for when you spend the money, you do get lower timings or tighter timings.
Yeah.
And
that's what you're really paying for. You're paying for performance.
They're worth it then.
Yeah. I've got the Corsair Vengeance, the old ones before they brought out the Pro Black Heatsinks RGB.
So they were nice. They were nice.
Yeah.
I had all three. I had the RGB. They were good. I don't want to change, so I got the Pros. They were good. And now I've got the Dominator Platinums. They're good.
How are they going?
Yeah, it's good. Ram's RAM.
This one here, I've got to give it to Deanie. Is he in the chat today?
Deanie? No, he actually isn't.
Kick his fucking
Hi,
ass,
Deanie.
Welcome back, Pirate. So, Deanie actually told us about this, which was the Deepcool GH-01. So this is actually a stand for your graphics card.
This is a really cool idea.
But what it does also too, it actually hides your cabling, which is what I was talking about with JP's machine. Which you recommended to say that this will actually look good in his machine. But we're not sure because it's Deepcool and Aorus and everything.
Does it actually, can you show me the front of it? Does it actually have Deepcool branding on it?
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
Scratch it off.
So you can scratch it off. So yeah, what this actually does, it's a stand. So it's a stand for your GPU, and also it does hide your wiring.
The wiring. So if you've got ugly rainbow shitty shit.
Oh God, help you!
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you don't see it.
You wouldn't
They
want
need to
that,
make
though.
a little one for the 24 pin.
Yeah.
How good is that though? Good idea.
Yeah.
Is that the RGB one though?
Yeah, it actually lights up RGB. Yeah.
No, you got the non-RGB version.
Oh, do I have one?
There's two. So they actually make a non-RGB one
Yeah, exactly right.
and an RGB one. It's the same model, just has
So,
a
but a
dash.
3M tape, it's got two different sizes, or is that just extended
No,
out?
so it extends.
Oh, okay,
It's
so-
good because
okay.
it runs for cases that don't have power supply.
Yeah,
shrouds
yeah.
And ones that do.
Exactly. Well,
How
I've
good of an
grabbed the
idea.
non-RGB version, so I should have done mine this one.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
What are your thoughts? Like, would this work in your case? Like,
How much is it? $29. I think that one's $15 RRP, $15, and it's $29 for the
for the
RGB one.
version? Yeah.
That's not a bad little. Don't forget though. So this is where it gets you. You have to run an ugly ass RGB cable all the way to your motherboard though. So you're getting rid of.
You wouldn't see it though, because it will run in the same factor as the cables of the other ones.
But it has to run across the bottom power supply shroud to go to the board, does it not?
Most cases have.
So you're gonna
but
lose-
most cases have the wires coming out of the cable. Look what JP's got.
Oh yeah, but then you need a hole there to run it down.
Yeah.
Underneath, you know what I mean?
I agree.
So you're losing out seeing the graphics card, but you're doubly losing out having to plug it into the board.
24K buying one, so needed, but modding
Oh,
it.
well, there you go.
There you go.
Let us know how you go, brother.
But you can do too. You can buy this, you can wrap it, and do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, it's so cool.
You can spray it all black.
It's
and
actually
not have.
props to Deepcool for making such a cool thing
Yeah.
and hiding the cables too.
See, I was disagreeing with Matt on this on the RGB version, but seeing this one, I don't mind it. Like a non-RGB.
You could
version.
even like for Pirate for instance, etch it. Yeah, laser etch it. Put your skull on it, buddy, or something.
Yeah,
That'd
something
look
like that.
sick.
Yeah, that'll look something different.
That'd look awesome.
But if you had to buy that in RGB, I reckon that will take set focus. Like talking about the RAM, will actually take set focus off the actual machine, and you'll be looking at that first.
Yeah.
Where if you have
That's
this
the
all,
stand.
if you have this all in black, and then have the lighting around it, it will just look like a part of the actual case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Such a good idea though.
yeah.
Yep, laser etcher, good idea, buddy. Good idea.
So going back to the straw poll, we've got 6 votes for no and 11 votes for yes. So a few people here have actually won.
Shit, that means you guys are actually good at games and I'm terrible. Because I've never won anything.
And we got where to buy this, this is the RGB version. This is what it looks.
I'll link
See,
it
this is
down.
what it looks like in RGB. This is the reason why I didn't like it.
Here, buddy, here's the RGB version.
See, I prefer the non-RGB version to this.
That would look cool with the RGB spectrum though going down it. That'd look cool, I reckon.
I don't know, to be honest. It's you know what? Like you said, you gotta have it in front of you, and I would buy both. If I was going to do this, I would actually buy both.
If I was going to build a cheaper machine, I would totally just buy an all power supply and cover it with that.
That's different.
That's
yeah.
sick. That is sick.
But even the most cheapest power supplies now, they're actually coming all black. Like there was like a $50 power supply, and it's all black cabling.
It's all black cabling.
So you've got to go real fucking cheap to get your rainbow.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think in the chat? Do you prefer the RGB version, or do you prefer just the standard
Grey version.
black version?
Is it black or grey?
It's black.
Is it?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't care.
See,
They,
I like-
they both
I-
dress it up a little.
I prefer this than that.
I like it. You like the black one, Aussie? Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So yeah,
I don't mind both, to be honest, at all. In fact, I'm going to buy one just to try it out.
I'll get one. I'll be honest, I'll get
Just
one.
to try it out.
You know what? If you want to buy the RGB, I'll buy the black one. You can compare
We'll compare rods.
it.
Done.
Okay, so next topic for tonight. And this is a big one too. So Corsair acquires Origin PC. So Corsair have been going around lately. Obviously, they've purchased Elgato last year. And have purchased a few other brands as well.
Who, Corsair? Yeah, they have
Yes.
too.
So Corsair now has got Origin PC. So
Wow.
you'll be seeing...
Market share.
oh yeah, a
Well
lot
done,
of that.
Corsair.
Obviously, you'll be seeing Corsair PCs coming out now from Origin or from Corsair itself. I'm not sure if they're going to be, if the Origin name will still stay, like where Dell did of Alienware, or they'll just
It'll
take
have to.
a whole brand out and say, "No, we're going to."
What's the point in buying it then?
What's that?
What's the point in buying Origin PC if you're just gonna?
Because you'll have Corsair parts in there. So they must obviously Origin PC must sell a lot of PCs. But what they'll do now is have all Corsair parts.
Yeah, right.
So their product stand will actually increase with the sales of Origin PCs.
Yeah, right.
Plus, Origin PCs is customizable as well. So they do a lot of custom
Well, I suppose
PCs.
that's a service that they didn't have before.
Well, that's what I mean regarding to like what Dell did with Alienware. They still kept the Alienware brand. They didn't say, "Oh, we're going to buy Alienware and remove the branding name."
Was
altogether.
Alienware separate to Dell once upon a day?
Yes.
Was it?
Yep. Alienware was. They didn't buy Alienware until the last Alienware laptop they had was when it's. I don't know if you remember laptops, the Alienware laptops, where they had there's a grill going this way. It's an old school. I'm talking about dual cores and quad cores.
No, I can't remember.
Very old school. Yeah, so I reckon Corsair will do exactly the same as this. I'll probably keep the Origin brand as a subsidy brand. It's like Elgato. Like Elgato still exists. Yeah. But most likely just use all Corsair parts. If they do change the branding, I don't think it would affect the Origin PC branding going to Corsair a hell of a lot. It would just be a Corsair brand or Corsair Customs or some shit.
Is
like
Origin big in US? Because it's not
very,
big here.
it's very big, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
Origin's been here too, yeah. They come to packs.
Yeah, but you don't see many people actually buy one.
No, you don't, to be honest.
You know what I mean?
But Origin is pretty... Their stands, well, the last few packs they've been here, they've actually been pretty fucking big stands. They had that massive tank.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
That was part of Origin PCs.
Guess that actually is smarter for Corsair to buy them too, because they wouldn't... The costing can be cheaper because it's Corsair making Corsair parts. So like for RAM, for instance, they would get... You know what I mean? The profit margin will be bigger than solely being Origin and having to outsource the part.
You think about it. If the sales of Origin is pretty big in the US, right, which it is, or even around the world, you would think that their market share regarding to the products internally, just internally, what they sell in PCs, is going to be massive. Plus, as you can see from this photo here, custom loops. So you're going to be selling an Origin PC with a full Corsair custom loop.
Can we just take a second? How old is that laptop and that desktop?
That is very
What
old.
an old photo. Look at them rainbow power supply cables. They could totally use the deep cool thing.
This fucking thermal takes tough power.
Yeah, and tough powers came with the bloody rainbow shit.
Yeah. That's when they had the PCI. The PCI 24-pin was red. No. PCI was red.
Oh, the connectors on
the
the
connectors,
ends.
yeah.
They made them red. Why the hell did they do that
Yeah,
for?
I remember that. It was
And
fucking
then they had
ridiculous.
the interference magnet.
What the fuck's all this? Oh,
Interference magnet. You know how they put that big ass interference
yeah,
magnet on the cable? Oh.
yeah. I remember that.
Kelda, I think the average mum and dad buys a gaming PC for their kid. They buy Origin. That's probably where
Yeah.
they make their sales.
Exactly.
Probably.
Same thing for example, Dell.
And Dell
you've got,
would- yeah, Dell would kill that.
You've got
That
heaps
would
of it.
kill that.
Like I've had, especially in Alienware, before I bought MSI and bought any other brand as well. My laptop of choice was Alienware due to the fact of just quality. Quality and warranty could not, at this stage, I haven't had issues with my MSI yet, but their quality and warranty was absolutely phenomenal.
I think Corsairs would be good too, though. If you go and buy like a system like this, I reckon they'd be pretty good.
Yeah. But even look, all their what do you call it? I love my Alienware. A lot of people say good. Yeah, it was honestly. I've actually still got one. My daughter's got it now. Same here, I could never afford to buy one. Yeah, look, people always complain about price, but like I said, with quality, you couldn't go past it. I can't complain now. Look, my GS65 from MSI, look how thin it is. It's running an 6-core with an RTX 2070 in it.
Technology's come a long
It's so well now. Like even the new Alienwares now, but people complain about, price of Alienware, it's just a brand. It's not. When you buy something, you're actually buying really good quality. And I would rather spend an extra $500 knowingly that I'm going to get a better warranty service with one brand than I am with another.
Yeah.
Because especially with Alienware, and it's within the first 3 months, it's direct replacement. Within the first 6 months, it's next day or next 3 days, come replace what I need to replace. I had an issue with my 17 once. They ended up replacing, it was a graphics card issue, but they ended up replacing the motherboard, graphics card, and
well, you may as well. You pull the whole damn thing down.
That's what they did anyway, eventually. And then I had the exact same issue a day before warranty finished, and you would think, they'll just replace. No, sorry. I had a video card issue. They could replace the XMM video card. Then a day before the warranty ended, right, I had the same issue, a similar issue. They couldn't work it. Well, the guy couldn't work it out, so we replaced the motherboard and the video card, the RAM. Yeah, motherboard.
So pretty much a whole new machine.
Pretty much a whole new machine on the day before warranty finished.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's what you want.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want.
Alienware is so good, but I can never afford it. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying before. Like, it's depending on budget, obviously, but if you are looking for quality, I can't diss them because I've had so many of them. I think my phone has more power than the last laptop.
What was your last laptop,
Jesus.
mate? Potato.
I had to set up with the Gigabyte laptop, and it died after 2 years. Oh, it's no good at all. And
So
you know
2
what?
years is a
I
standard.
was going to buy a Gigabyte laptop or my Aorus laptop. That was before. It was between this and Aorus, but
I think they'd be good too, though.
they are. But since since I've seen the GS65 and the previous version, so it was a GDX version, I've always wanted one. When I saw it at PAX last year, I fell in love with it. And so when I could afford a new one, the new version, I said, you know what? I'm just going to splurge out on MSI. And I've never bought an MSI laptop before. Actually, no, I'm lying. I had the GT75. Remember that one?
Yeah, the big sucker.
The desktop replacement.
The big sucker.
So my second MSI laptop, and honestly, I cannot complain about it so far whatsoever.
Oh, over 10 years. All right, that's fair enough. I thought you were talking about more recently. I was like, what?
It was a potato.
What phone do you have that is better than
I think any fucking phone will beat it now. It's a portable DVD player. Yep, there you go for Pirate. And decided to forget gaming laptops and switch to the Asus ZenBook. Great specs for the price. Yes, you know what? The ZenBooks are really, really good.
Yeah, I think if I had to buy a laptop now, I wouldn't buy a gaming.
Is it the ZenBook Pro with the screen on it?
I was looking at that the new laptop that they have. Yeah, it's the ZenBook with the half
top screen.
Is it the half screen?
Yeah, half screen on top.
On top of the keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's two versions. Yes, you've got the half screen on top, or you've got the touchpad, which is the screen as well. Remember the one we saw at
Yeah, but that one's
PAX.
crappy because you can't put anything on it that has like the calculator and certain apps. The other one you can actually extend your desktop.
You can extend the desktop on that, but that's got the calculator on that one on the touchpad too.
Yeah, but you can't extend it on the touchpad though.
No, it's a secondary screen.
Is it?
Yes.
From what I read, because I've done some reading on it, apparently it isn't.
It's a screen as well. It's an actual screen.
Oh, apparently it's just got dedicated apps. And that's it.
It's a screen as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, going back to this, and I agree, Matt. These photos are from Origin PC, are from
Nice phone,
2003. Buddy. But anyway.
Yeah, they are. The flames are so cool. HTC One X10. Jeez, I remember when I had my HTC. It wasn't a bad phone actually.
So GTA fans, do some gaming topics. So GTA Online players say they're going to be broke in the casino, and they love it. Who the hell here has played the GTA 5 casino?
I reckon it'd be pretty cool.
I haven't played it yet.
If I had GTA installed still, I would probably give it a go.
So apparently people are paying real money to play at the casino.
Oh, really?
And getting credits through GTA.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously you need GTA credits, obviously. Or dollars in-game currency. So people are people are paying real money to get money in GTA 5 to go and play the casino.
Yeah,
where,
as you would. I expected that.
And apparently the roles are reversing where they're farming the money in the casino, so they can make money like World of Warcraft, same shit. Farm gold and people pay real money for it.
Yep.
So you're gonna go in there. Say example, you got some rich guy and wants to blow $2,000 real money, like $2,000 in real money, and get how much money you're gonna get for GTA 5, and just walk into the casino like a high roller. Just to impress everyone else, you know what I mean?
Okay, this is their last expansion, I think, or last massive add-on before they bring out the next GTA.
And what do you think?
So we can expect another GTA with the casino in it.
So what do you think it's going to be like? What's in your perspective? Like, how do you find GTA 5 now, and how much improvements can it really be made?
Outdated. Like I can't wait for 6.
In graphics or in gameplay itself?
Everything's just old. It's been out. How long has GTA been out for?
Long time.
Long time, yeah? Yeah.
24K in GTA 5. I robbed a bank and got $1.4 million per mission.
Yeah, you can do that.
Casino.
You can do that.
Casinos have always done well in games. I remember when they had an Eve. Oh, really? Eve.
You enjoy watching GTA roleplay? Why is it still number 1? Probably because of the casino thing.
Maybe, yeah.
That and Team Fight.
If you like role-playing streamers,
Tactics
Shaggy will be probably the best one to watch at the moment because he's absolutely awesome.
Shaggy switched to no pixel, I noticed.
Yes, he is, yeah.
BT dubs. No pixel straight. Yeah, right.
It's a really big server.
It's the best one. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah. A lot of people try to get into that.
Yeah, it is. It's good if you have a good streamer to watch. And I did enjoy watching him. He was so funny.
Yeah. What do you think so far now, how he's streaming in regard to when he was a copper? Because now he's some sort of like outlaw biker gang.
Oh, is he? I don't even know. Because the last time I watched him, he was Sergeant Strawberry.
Yeah.
Not now.
So he's been rolling with the Bondi Boys. Yeah, exactly.
Division 2 role-playing. Is there such a thing?
Oh, really?
Really? God, I love that game. Oh, so good.
We never got into it properly, me and you.
So
we didn't get into it like we got into us playing it.
So many hours of that. He has a cop in the works. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, I remember. Because I remember looking at the other night, I was scrolling through Twitch and he was on. And his heading was something Strawberry.
Isn't it Sergeant Strawberry? What the hell it is?
Yeah, but not now. It's a different server.
Oh, is it?
So he might have to work his way back up again. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could start doing that. I reckon that'd be cool. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was a copper in the Australian servers, but now he's a biking on No Pixel.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last topic for tonight, guys. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 release date, prices, and news leaks. So it's going to be August 7th when they're going to do the press release for the Samsung Note 10.
Yeah, when is it? It's at an event though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an event. It's Samsung's event.
Oh, it's actually Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung's actually doing it.
Okay, I thought it was like a...
Most likely this will probably be my next phone upgrade. I've got the Pixel 3 XL. I am sort of happy with it. It's very buggy as fuck. I'm not sure if the phone is broken, to be honest, or it's just Pixel itself. But I might venture back into Samsung. I've actually had all the notes, and I love the notes, especially for the pens, because I actually do use it a lot.
Le Pens.
But I really cannot wait to see what Samsung's going to be releasing in this particular case with the Note 10. Because usually what comes out in the Note series is what's going to come out in the next generation of the S series.
I would have said the other way around. I would have said the Note comes after all the time.
Yeah, but the Note's previous generation tech is always in the S series phones. I wouldn't say the S10, to be honest. S10 actually came out pretty advanced. But previous to that,
you reckon?
yeah, Notes had a lot more had a lot more shit in their phones, like more RAM, better screens compared to the S series at the time.
Yeah.
I think the S series.
Now,
I think the S series now are
not
on par.
Not now.
But I think the Note series of this one will have better technology than what the S series has got currently.
I'm calling it now. I bet you this won't have 5G. I bet you.
I think they will.
No, I reckon they'll release another one. A 5G version
later.
Later. Yep.
Yeah, they may. Something to do with this pen and the little fucking camera, but I'm pretty sure the reason behind that is the camera sitting behind the screen. That's what they're saying on these.
Yeah, that's what they're all about now. They're
So
all
the
about...
camera will sit behind the actual screen itself.
Yep.
So the launch date is going to be on August 7th, 2019. It will be sometime in the morning for us, most likely. What's that?
I like this.
I'll cut to the chase.
When is the Note 10 launch date? Confirmed to be August the 7th. What will the Note 10 cost? More than other phones.
So then also they're going to look at the Note 10 Pro.
Yeah, so that'll be the 5G one or something.
Yeah.
They'll have like another...
Look how nice that actually looks. I actually really like the way it looks. So I'm really looking forward to this case. Oh, new phone, sorry. So rumors, meanwhile, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus having a screen of 6.75 inches, which is fucking huge. 1440 by 3040 said to support on HDR10 Plus.
It's the same size as this.
Which will include 12 gig of RAM, Snapdragon 855, and the Exynos 98020 chipsets, depending on the region. And we've also got, it will have the...
Oh, there's a purple.
Yeah. So the Note 10 will have a 6.4 inch, and the Pro will be 6.8 inch, and slightly larger, we heard before. Finally, they've added to the Note 10 series, which will start 128 gig, which the Note 10 Pro will start at 256 gig, rising up to 1 terabyte of storage.
Sexual.
And meanwhile, the Note 10 Pro will have a micro SD card slot, which the Note 10 standard won't have it. It will just be standard.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So there'll be pros and cons.
Very.
Pros and standards.
I don't like the purple.
That blue's sick though.
Blue's not too bad.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
We'll do one more straw poll. We'll go back to that, see how that is. So the straw poll for tonight. Have you won cash prizes from the competitive-based gaming or gaming event before? 6 votes to no, 11 votes for yes.
Well done, guys.
We'll put this in our Discord, actually. And
Well
we'll try and
done.
continue it on for the next couple of days. We'll put it on our social media, and we'll see if it actually continues on, and see how many people have actually won in, obviously, gaming events.
That's a good
Or
effort.
competitions.
That's a good effort.
It is pretty good, actually.
Well done.
My contract is due for an upgrade on August 15th. New phone. Whoop, yep, I agree.
Get the Asus phone. Apparently there's another one of them coming out. You know?
Yeah, I saw it.
And number 2.
Yeah, looks good. Do you know what? You just sort of put me off now.
Yeah.
Getting Note 10,
that,
all the Asus
that
phones.
honestly looks really good. From what I've seen.
Yeah.
You have choices, Strampy.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for 2 nights. I'd like to thank, obviously, our sponsors and supporters. So we got PLE, Cooler Master, BattleBull, and Blue Designs. And great to have Matt back as well. I'm glad he's all well and done now. Obviously, got rid of the cold and flu, whatever the fuck he had, but it's really good at the moment.
Codrill's a lifesaver.
Exactly.
Can I just say?
Codrill Originals.
Yeah.
As we do for every show, we do, obviously, we raid.
Yes.
I'm on the raid. So who
Yes.
we're going to raid tonight? Let us know in the chat, guys. Who do you want us to raid? And we'll actually select that. Do you know what? Doesn't matter whoever it is, Australia or not, we're just going to select one person tonight. First person that brings up in the chat, I'm going to raid him.
Do a rando. Hurry home, Matty. TFT time. Mate, I'll be home as soon as possible. 1 game of TFT before bed.
What's that?
1 game.
Come home, Matt. TFT Lee, come learn how to play. Really? You still play it?
Most addictive game on the planet.
Um,
Cesra. She's not bad.
Who's Trezra?
She yells a lot into the mic, so warning guys, turn the volume down if
Have we done it
raid her.
before?
She yells a lot.
I think we've done it before.
Yeah.
We have?
Yeah, I'd say that we've rated her before.
Should we do her again?
I reckon. Yeah, she's cool. Cool chick.
Alright, let's do it
I
again.
like her background. That's very cool. I like it. Teamfight Tactics is sick.
Do you like it?
It's the most casual game in the planet. I love it.
Alright,
can relax
let's
and wind down.
Let's go to my thing and let's read. So we're gonna...
How many followers is she on?
Don't know. And let's raid. Alright guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Stay tuned on our social media as well, because I'll be doing a few streams of my own as well. Most likely be playing a lot of World of Warships, because I'm going to get back into it properly again. Got my machine all modded.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, I'm fucking loving it.
Ah.
So it's just in-game mods. But anyway guys, we'll see you soon, and thank you for watching.
Take it easy, guys.
Ciao.
See ya.